The Layers by Stanley Kunitz. I have walked through many lives, some of them my own, and I am not who I was, though some principle of being abides, from which I struggle not to stray. When I look behind as I am compelled to look, before I gather strength to proceed on my journey, I see the milestones dwindling toward the horizon and the slow fires trailing from the abandoned campsites, over which scavenger angels wheel on heavy wings. Oh, I have made myself a tribe out of true affections, and my tribe is scattered. How shall the heart be reconciled to its feast of losses? In a rising wind, the manic dust of my friends, those who fell along the way, bitterly stings my face. Yet I turn, exulting somewhat, with my will intact to go wherever I need to go. And every stone on the road precious to me. In my darkest night, when the moon was covered, and I roamed through wreckage, a nimbus-clouded voice directed me. Live in the layers, not on the litter. Though I lack the art to decipher it, no doubt the next chapter in the book of transformations is already written. I am not done with my changes. I chose to read this poem by Stanley Kunitz because I had the good fortune to work with him at Columbia University when he was 92 years old, about 1995, 1996. As a poet, he had actually taught the generation of teachers who were at that time teaching me. And to see him come back and bring together, I think, the history of poetry for me in a way that you don't often see it, by connecting 17th century, 18th century with 20th century life. It was a pretty impressive thing, especially coming from a man who had lived so many years. And the biggest thing for me about his poetry is the way that it touches a human experience, but then becomes something universal. I think that's what this poem does. I think what's interesting when one reads The Layers is Stanley Kunitz connecting life to the book, to the chapter, to the book, to what is written, and that in itself is layers that we experience, the things we read, as well as the people we know and the places we see. So there are various layers that he's talking about. The letters you write to people, the emails, the text messages. Those things are just about as much a part of you, in so much as that they're given away to other people, and those connections are essential, I think, to Stanley Kunitz's work. Part of those layers is really, how you interact with other people, and he does it through the writing, and through that way he touches many lives, I think, and lives many lives.